Hello students, see, observe here. In last class, I explained about the profit maximization. So profit maximization is very important to each and every firm because the firm's main intention or main aim is profit maximization. Okay, to earn more profit, every firm should be fix the quantity of commodity. Otherwise, should be identify which quantity firm will get the profit. Firm should be identify at which quantity firm will earn more and more profit. Okay, that will I explained. The profit can be denoted by pi. Pi is the profit. The profit means the total revenue, the differences between total revenue and total cost. Pi equals TR minus TC. Okay, and also I explained in the perfect competitive market, price should be equals to average revenue and marginal revenue. Because in the perfect competitive market, each and every firm price takers, not price makers, because there are large number of buyers and sellers selling homogeneous product at uniform price. And also a firm or producer, you can sell any number of goods and services at same price only. Okay, so here to understand the profit, otherwise the firm to get more profit or reach the profit maximization level, it should be fulfill three conditions. So what were the conditions? First one, price should be equals to marginal cost. Second one is marginal cost should not decreasing at Q naught. Third one is for the firm continuation of production in the short run, price should be greater than average variable cost, and in the long run price should be greater than of average cost. Okay, one by one we have to discuss the conditions. The first condition is price should be equals to MC. First condition, very important, price should be equals to MC. So what is the meaning of that? You know that very well. Profits are the differences between total revenue and total cost. Okay, profits are the differences between total revenue and total cost. Both total revenue and total cost increases as output increases. Okay, both total revenue and total cost increases as output increases. Don't forget, when the output, when the commodity, okay, when the product increases, when the production of commodity increases, total cost also increases. When we are selling more, that time total revenue also increases. Don't forget, both total revenue and total cost increase as output increases, because when the product increases, production of a commodity increases, even cost also increases. When the production of commodity increases, even sale also will be increased. When the sale is increased, that time revenue also increase. So both TR and TC increase as output increases. As I guess, and as long as change in total revenue greater than change in total cost. Change in total revenue is greater than the change in total cost. As long as change in total revenue is greater than the change in total cost. That means when the demand is increasing, the supply also increasing. When the demand is increasing, supply also increasing. So here the total revenue, just imagination, total revenue is greater than TC. As long as change in TR, that is total revenue, is greater than the change in total cost. That means what is happening here? Total revenue is increasing. That time we can mention when we are getting additional revenue. To the total revenue, that is called, already we discussed in the previous concept. What was that? Concepts of revenue. Under that we discussed total revenue is the total amount received by the firm from the sale of given quantity of commodity. Okay, from the sale of given quantity of commodity. So that is called as total revenue. That is called as total revenue. And marginal revenue means addition to the total revenue. Addition to the total revenue. See, change in total revenue is greater than the change in total cost. When as long as demand is increasing, even production also increasing. When the production increasing, that is total cost, even average total revenue also increase. So when the total revenue increase, that is we can consider as marginal revenue. Why? Because addition to the total revenue is considered as MR. Addition to the total revenue, because what's happening here, as long as total revenue is increasing. Why what is happening? What happened the total revenue? Why it is increasing? Because just take it as an example. In this situation, a present situation, a demand for masks and sanitizers like hand washes, it is very high demand for these things, right? So when the demand is increasing, they are producing more. When they are producing more, they are earning more also, right? The people are ready to pay any much of amount to purchase these things. Mask, sanitizer, hand washes, right? As here, total revenue, when it is increasing, when it is changing, change in total revenue, that is considered as marginal revenue, because marginal revenue is additional to the total revenue. So here, change in total revenue is greater than the change in total cost, as even change in total revenue per unit increase in output. See, we have to mention like that. Change in total revenue per unit increase in output is called as marginal revenue. Okay, because why it is calling? Because when the total revenue is changing, that is considered as marginal revenue. Marginal revenue is nothing but additional to the total revenue. Addition to the total revenue. By selling extra unit of a commodity, what form as earning, that is called as marginal revenue. So what happened here? Change in total revenue is greater than the change in total cost. Change in TR per unit increase in output. Change in TR, change in total revenue per unit increase in output is considered as marginal revenue. As well as change in total cost per unit increase in output. Change in total cost. Change in total revenue, MR. Change in total cost, that is considered as MC. MC means addition to the total cost. Addition to the total cost. See, change in TR per unit increase in output is the marginal revenue. Change in total cost per unit increase in the output, that is called as marginal cost. Okay, when TR is increasing, that is considered as a MR. When the TC is increasing, that is considered as a MC. Here, what is happening? MR is greater than MC. If the profits are increasing, that time we can consider as marginal revenue is increasing, marginal cost is decreasing. If the same logic, if you understand, MR is less than MC. Why? Because profits are here, profits increasing, here profits decreasing. If the profits decreasing means marginal revenue is decreasing. Marginal revenue is less than the marginal cost. Marginal revenue is less than the marginal cost. Then how we can understand, how we can get the profit maximization? To get profit maximization, that time always the marginal revenue should be equals to marginal cost. Marginal revenue should be equals to marginal cost. See, if the profit increasing, definitely marginal revenue is greater than marginal cost. If the profit decreasing, marginal revenue should be decreased less than the marginal cost. But this is not get the profit maximization. It is not a point of profit maximization. At the quantity Q naught only we can get the profit maximization. So at the quantity of Q naught, that should be MR equals MC. MR equals MC. Okay. So here we have to remember what is that in the perfect competitive market, P equals MR. That is also here, right? Always price should be equals to average revenue and also marginal revenue. That's why here MR can be written we can write like this P. Okay, that is equals MC. That is equals MC. This is the first condition. MR means marginal revenue. So in the perfect competitive market, price should be equals to the marginal revenue and also average revenue. That's why we can mention P, that is MR, that is P equals MC. Why? What for? To earn more profit or to see the situation of profit maximization, we need this profit equals, like price should be equals to marginal cost. Price should be equals to marginal cost. This is very important concept to understand the profit maximization. This is the first condition. If the revenue, total revenue is increasing, total cost increasing, definitely that is marginal revenue. But marginal revenue is greater than total cost or marginal cost. But if it is increased, no use. If it is decreased, no use. Both should be equal. Which one? Marginal revenue should be equals to marginal cost. Marginal revenue should be equals to marginal cost. That time only we can get more profit. If the marginal revenue increase, if the total revenue is increasing or greater than the TC, that time what will happen? Revenue will be increased, but cost will be decreased. So as long as what will happen? Because of cost, because of the inputs prices, inputs like raw materials and expense of labor and expense of product like transportation, expense of raw materials, these costs what will happen? It will be increased. As long as when the cost of these increases, production of cost also increases, that is cost of production, that is TC also increases. So when the MR increases, even MC also increases. That time it is not possible to get the profit. That's why when both are equal, which one? MR should be equals to MC. MR should be equals to MC. So at this situation only the quantities are Q naught. At this situation only the firm will earn more profit. That is called as profit maximization. Profit maximization. Once again I repeat, observe here, we are discussing about the P equals MC. This is the first condition of profit maximization by each firm. Okay, here you have to understand profits are the differences between total revenue and total cost. Okay, differences between total revenue and total cost. Both TR and TC increases. Both TR and TC increases as output increases. If the output increases, that time both total revenue and also total cost increases. Okay, to increase the quantity of production should be increased total cost. By selling that, what we are earning, that is total revenue. We are selling more, we are earning more. Okay, change in TR. As long as change in TR, that is considered as a MR. Change in TR, addition to the total revenue. When the total revenue increasing, change in TR is greater than the change in TC. Greater than the change in TC. Okay, TR is greater than the TC. So when TR is changing, that is considered as MR. When the TC is changing, that is considered as MC. If the MR is greater than MC, definitely it will be good because firm will earn more revenue. But as long as cost of production also increase. Why? Because of expenses of raw materials, expenses of transportation, expenses of machineries. Okay, cost of laborers. What will happen? It will be increases. Transportation cost increases, fuel increases, electricity bill increases. When it is increasing, even TC convert as a MC. That time both are increasing. Which one? MR and MC both are increasing. If the MR increasing, then the MC, that time that is profit increasing. If the marginal revenue is decreasing, then the marginal cost, that time profit will be decreased. So this is also uncertainty. This is also uncertainty. That's why to earn more profit, each and every firm should be follow. That is MR should be equals to MC. And MR already explained in the concept of revenue. P is equal to MR is equal to ER. That means price should be equals to MR. Price should be equals to ER. That's why we can mention like MR is nothing but P, that is price. Price should be equals to MC. Okay, this is the condition. First condition to reach the level of profit maximization.